You just got exhausted with it? Were you excited for the next chapter? And at what point did you realize, like, acting is probably going to be the natural move here because I'm great at speaking, I'm already having to do shows, and I am absolutely fucking yoked, dude. Like, at what point did that whole thing kind of creep in, you know? And was it because you were exhausted?
I'll give you all the time you want today, man. This is absolutely the most fun I've had in an interview. I've been waiting to do this for a long time, and you have exceeded expectations.
Let's go! Thanks for coming on, John.
What?
Thank you.
No, in playing a character that, like I said, a character of virtue, a character that started as a generic wrestler and then morphed into this hip hop persona, and then morphed into this character of virtue. To play the same character for a long time is that's a challenge. I loved the challenge. I really loved it when, like, early on, I remember Vince toyed with the idea of possibly turning me heel for the Rock 1 in Miami. And I told him, I'm like, hey, no problem, 100%, I'll do it. But just remember that this is we're so deep in at this point. We can't do it and then jump back because we'll be sunk at both ends.
Yeah.
So if we do it, I have to be the opposite of virtue. I have to be pure evil, and we have to go all in. And from a believability standpoint, I've always, people always see me in uniform. Go figure that. If you didn't see me in a suit in WWE, you saw me in a ball cap, t-shirt, jean shorts, sneakers. You saw me in uniform because I want wristbands, because I want people to know that what they see is somebody they can relate to. And he decided against it, and at that point he was like, listen, I don't think we're ever going to do it. So that's me getting, okay, you have the luxury of playing this character, but you always are going to play this character, which was great because it got me to dive into nuances that kind of spawned the creation of, like, the Firefly Funhouse match, where, like, what if I went on a meta experience through all of my flaws and through all, like, my timeline. So you can do stuff like that. But it's really fun to be able to be like, hey, you want to be this weird dude who thinks he's a superhero and murders people in the name of peace? yeah, that sounds like a great time. I'd like to do that as well. I'm like, hey, you want to be this weird conflicted boyfriend and have awkward sex with Amy Schumer on camera? And like, yeah, that'd be fun. I can tell some jokes during that. That'd be fun. So it's not that I thought I would be any good. It's when you do something for as long as you do it, what brings me back to WWE isn't the falling down. It isn't the improvement of physical skill. It's the storytelling. I like being able to tell a story with Roman Reigns that I don't think he's a worthy champion, and for people to buy into that, and not because he's not because of the value of the belt, let's say. It's because of who he is as a human being, and point out what I believe is his character flaws. And then we go back and forth. There you go, right on. And then we go back and forth about that. I love the challenge of telling a story. And acting is literally just being able to change characters whenever you want and tell a new story. And I found that pretty intriguing.